What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous freaking day, because I know I am, because I have a 6-inch lift kit on my Duramax dually, which is pretty freaking bad ass. But we have an issue. We have an issue that needs a tissue, and that is, as you see what's already off, these beautiful PP forged outer tie rods, or tie rods, I guess you would call it. And if there wasn't a better thumbnail, this would be it. Actually, let's open up the door. There, it's a much better thumbnail right there, actually. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So obviously you guys know that we are installing our PPE tie rod ends, our heavy duty tie rod ends, in the truck right now. And just to give you an idea of just how crazy big these are compared to stock, here is the aftermarket ones, and here is the stock ones. Basically, the reason for upgrading these to the bigger ones is mainly because when you go to launch the truck, or you're doing some four-wheel driving, you know, some fun little driving and stuff like that, what will happen is those weak little tie rods, the torque in four-wheel drive, will bend those tie rods and make both your tires face inwards. You can look up a ton of YouTube videos on Duramax trucks, broken tie rods or bent tie rods, and you'll see what I'm talking about. It is gnarly how these things bend. And obviously PPE, and I think there's a few other companies out there as well that make the upgraded forged ones. And you can see these things are, I actually can't get over how big these are. Like, they're huge. They're huge. Now I will tell you, these stock ones are Loctited in, which make them a real pain in the ass to get out. Here, actually, I'll show you. You might be able to see the threads right there. As you can see, they are Loctited in, so they are kind of not fun to get out. There's the other side right there. What I ended up doing was I actually had Zach help me. I couldn't do it by hand. I had a adjustable wrench on it, and then what I did was I had Zach take the jack stand, or jack here, and basically slowly jack up on it until it gave it enough of pressure to break it loose and start turning. And they are in there stupid tight, guys, stupid tight. Now the instructions call for the new ones to be installed with Loctite as well, because obviously you don't want them coming out, because that would just be bad news bears. Definitely don't want them coming out. But yeah, you can see the Loctite on there. Pretty bad, pretty bad. But we will be putting a little bit of dab of Loctite on here as well, and then we're gonna realigning everything. I'm gonna put them as close to what they were before, and hopefully that gets them aligned to the point to where the wheels are kind of straight per se. I don't know how straight they're gonna be, but I mean, hopefully a little bit straight. But let's get them installed. Let's get them installed. So it is pretty simple here. We get the flashlight in play here, and basically got my Loctite on there. So we just need to line up the threads and hopefully get them in there. Hopefully. The other thing they tell you to do is just disconnect it, but I don't know. I just want to get them on. There we go. These are much beefier. There it is. It's in now. Much beefier than the stock ones. As you can tell, they're just huge. I mean, they're just big. Okay. So there's that one. Now, without a lift kit on here, you're going to have issues with the sway bar without a lift kit. If you're on a stock height truck, you're gonna have to remove your sway bar and I think you get longer end lengths as well in order for this to work properly. So let's wrench that down and get that torque down. I think it says like 74 foot-pounds or something, which ain't much, and then install the other one. And then our second one here. up properly. There we go. I'm actually going to be turning the wheel inside the truck to tighten this side up here. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn the wheel. You guys are probably like, man, listen to that Duramax Tuner turbo. That thing is badass. And just so you guys know, this is a 2-inch wrench that you need. Definitely gonna need a 2-inch wrench because these things are big compared to stock. Almost there. Whew. Tiring old man work, guys. Ow. And then my knees are going in stones, which suck. Alrighty, let's finish torquing down this and then we'll start aligning everything. Alright guys, so both are installed and the tires look as straight as on props we're gonna get them. Zach's in there helping me starting the truck up and everything. That's pretty straight. That's pretty straight. I mean, this is only temporary until I can get to an alignment shop. Obviously, this is not going to be permanent. And definitely if I get a new set of wheels and tires, or at least a new set of tires, I am 110% going to be making sure this thing gets an alignment. There's no way I'm running around with new tires. I mean, I don't care about these tires. These Falcon Wild Peak, what are these things? AT3Ws. Let me tell you something about these tires, guys. These times, Falcon, if you're watching this, man, call me, because you guys need to hear this. I've done so many burnouts with these tires, so many drag races, so much everything, and these tires have treated me so good, and they probably literally have 60,000 miles on them by now, if not a little bit less. But you gotta understand, like, I've never rotated these tires or anything. The fronts are chopped to hell. I mean, chopped to hell. As you can see, they are just... These things are destroyed. These front tires, 110% destroyed. I don't care though. I've gotten so much use out of these tires. Very, very good tires. And this is not like a sponsored Falcon commercial or anything for them, but I will tell you, if I end up having to buy these like this size tire again, 99% chance I'm going to go with these Falcon Wild Peaks. Just to give you a little bit of an idea what they look like. I have my spare under here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's under there regardless. But these tires have been very, very good. And these are 33s. They're 285, 75, 16s is what they are, with a 2-inch spacer in the back. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, Andy, a 2-inch spacer in the back? How dare you? That's so dangerous. Listen, guys, I put like 50,000 miles on this thing. Drag racing, doing burnouts, all kinds of shit. I've never had an issue with those spacers, and I've never had an issue with these tires, other than the fact that suspension-wise, they chopped the hell out of them. But other than that, very, very good tire. Very, very good tire. So we got everything lined up, right, Zach? Mm-hmm. Zach's all happy. I'm gonna have him start it up, and then I gotta tighten down the nuts, which we gotta figure out what size is Zach. So go ahead and start her up. Turn it all the way to the driver's side, Zach, please. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You gotta tighten these nuts right there. So let's just get our handy dandy adjustable. It's gonna be a little loud while we do this, but go ahead and put it on there. Yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, put some, oh yeah, get it on there real nice and tight. There we go. All right, passenger side. Go over here to this side now. And tighten this one up here. There we go. Get myself a freaking hernia. All right, straighten it back up again, Zach. Keep going, right there. Good? How's the steering wheel look? Crooked? The steering wheel look crooked? Oh, it actually is pretty straight. It might be worse going down the road. You can shut it off, buddy. It might be worse going down the road, but there you go, guys. The PPE tie rod ends are installed. The only thing left that we have to do now is I'm gonna go get my handy dandy grease gun. I don't know where my, oh, there's my grease gun right there. My handy dandy grease gun. And we're gonna grease the fittings, upper and lower bowl joints, re-grease them, re-grease the tie rod ends. Well, put new grease in the tie rod ends and everything. And that is it, guys. That is it. Alrighty, so everything is greased up front. We got our upper ball joint on this side. The lower ball joint was non-greasable. Got our upper ball joints, got our inner tie rod, outer tie rod greased, got everything else greased on this side and on the passenger side. And the steering wheel is still straight, and the wheels kind of look straight too. What do you think, Zach? Looks good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Now, like I said, we will be getting an alignment on this thing, but not right now because I don't, you know, the tires are trashed. But yeah. Man, what a great upgrade. What a great upgrade from these little chintzy things that are definitely going to bend and break on you to the PPE, high performance, whatever you want to call it. High performance ones, guys. So there you go. There you go.
I think they're 16s, right?
They're 16s, yeah.
We should take these tires.
Definitely not.
Put them on my Honda.
No.
Why?
That's stupid.
It'd be great.
No, your Honda doesn't even have an engine. What's so great about it?
You can push it around.
Unbelievable. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a short little video showing you the easiest mod that you can do to these trucks is installing tie rod ends. It's definitely going to save you in the future if you're ever four-wheeling or four-wheels in the snow, four-wheel in the mud, or drag racing and four-wheel drive out of a launch. It's going to keep them things from bending in. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you learned something. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing, and deuces, guys.